Welcome to the first season of Me in the Mirror, brought to you by Dermafrica in collaboration with Skinstitute. We are here today at the breathtaking Bottelierskop in the heart of the Garden Route, where we finally get to meet Ronel.
I'm a mum of 4 kids, 1 daughter and 3 boys. And I'm from Pretoria originally, now in Mosselbay for about 13 years. I work at the Dye Hospital in Mosselbay, just loving Mosselbay.
Ronel, what was your motivation for applying for Me in the Mirror?
Well, I've been following Skinstitute and all the treatments and procedures and everything. I never just had the chance to go for one of it. And obviously you've got all of this stuff that you want to improve and do a bit better, you know. So there's a friend of mine that's been going to Skinstitute, and she came to me, she said, you must enter this. And so she went onto Instagram and we looked at it, and I said, are you sure? She said, yes, you must enter. So I did everything there, and then I took the photos.
And that must have been hard, because
I mean, was hard.
Yeah, you have to really expose yourself.
Yeah, it's no makeup,
yes.
You know, in the light and everything.
Yeah.
And I said, I can't send this. And she said, you must send it. That's why you're applying. You know, it's to correct the stuff that you want to correct or improve it.
Wat is jou verwagting aan die einde van hierdie ondervinding?
Ek dink vir my, dit gaan obviously nie om te verander wie ek is en hoe ek lyk nie. Vir my gaan dit om, jy weet, met tyd is daar maar dinge wat gebeur met veroudering. Mens het dalk jou vel 'n bietjie nagelaat, jy weet. As mens jonk is, dan dink jy nie aan al hierdie goed nie. So dan kom jy op 'n ouderdom wat jy besef, sjoe, jy moes dalk 'n bietjie meer sonskerm gedra het, of jy moes 'n bietjie meer dit gedoen het. Dit is glad nie om heeltemal te verander nie, net om, jy weet, te highlight wat daar nog is en weer in die spieël te kan kyk en te sê, sjoe, okay. Jy weet, jy kan weer vir jouself in die gesig kyk in die oggende, En natuurlik ook, ek dink almal se ideaal is om nie so baie gremering te dra op die einde van die dag nie. Dit is, ek dink, waar ons almal seker maar wil uitkom op die einde van die dag. My mind en my spirit en my soul voel vir my jonger as wat ek vir myself lyk in die spieël. So ek wil maar net die twee weer by mekaar bring. Ja, dit is eintlik maar wat my verwagting is van dit,
Wonderlik. Ronel, we are so excited to have you a part of this journey, made possible by Dermafrica and Skinstitute, and we can't wait to see the results.
I'm so excited, I can't wait.
So first, Ronel, she came to us and her main complaints was sun damage, sagging, and then she was concerned about her one brow being a bit lower.
So the treatment we are going to do for Ronel is the Plexer Plasma treatment. And this treatment is amazing. I've been using the Plexer device for almost 7 years now, and it's definitely by far one of my favorite treatments. The idea of aesthetic treatments and anti-aging treatments is to do it over time and not to rush it and try to do all at once. But this is really going to have beautiful results. Now, so we are done, and as you can see, I did more of the Plexer treatment on her left eye because that is a heavier eyelid, and this one was a bit of a more of a spray technique just to tighten the loose skin, and there's a bit of swelling already, which is normal. So that was it from me for today, and now it's now off to Nicola, and Nicola's only getting started. So this is just getting better and better with each step of the way.
So Ronel Larue is here with us, and she already had her plasma skin tightening procedure with Christine and IPL as well. And now it is my turn. So I am going to use Mesofiller Intense. She's got a beautiful shaped lip. She's got a beautiful ratio of 1/3 to 2/3. So I don't want to mess with that. I just want to plump the lips. We've done our first treatment. So we did filler today, and we did Plexa and IPL.
And my nose looks smaller. So no, I just love it. It's beautiful. Thank you.
It is 2 weeks now since you've had your first procedures with us. And how was your recovery after your first treatments?
It was actually very well. The first day afterwards was a bit swollen, and I think I looked more terrible than it was. There was no feeling, but very swollen, little bit blue. Yeah, that was it. Much better, yeah.
Yes, but you went back to work
2 days after.
2 days after, yeah.
Yes.
And you are back for more treatments. We are very excited that we didn't scare you away the first time. And so we're very excited to have you here again. Today we are planning a full face Aptos lift with threads for you. And I can't wait. So Aptos thread lift is a minimal invasive procedure and improves the contour of your face by lifting and tightening of the skin. And it's actually getting to become a very popular alternative to surgical facelifts because the results are so amazing. And what makes Aptos thread so unique is that hyaluronic acid is in the product composition, and therefore it helps to improve and sustain the effect that we have, and it gives a prolonged rejuvenation of the facial tissue. So this is a very, very good treatment for positive aging. Okay, so we already did the 10 Aptos threads, 5 threads per side for an Aptos face lift. And now I am going to use the Mesofiller, which is the new range of dermal fillers in South Africa. And what makes this so amazing is that it's a cross-linked hyaluronic acid, but with their unique technology of denser matrix. So Mesofiller have 3 different types of filler. They have the Intense, which I'm going to use in her temples once again. I did treat her temples with the previous treatment, but I feel that she needs some more to lift her brow. And then it is also used in the mid-face area and chin and cheeks. Then they have the global filler, which we used in Ronel's lips. And then my favorite, the periocular filler, which we used in her tear troughs. And it's by far the softest filler I've ever used in the tear trough area. Let's start. Don't be too worried, there's a lot of swelling. We injected a lot of local anesthetic that the procedure is not painful at all. So a lot of this is swelling. And after the swelling has subsided, you will have a lifted effect because the threads are also then doing its job, and collagen will be stimulated, elastin will be stimulated, so you will have a prolonged lifting effect.
The tightening of the skin, but it still needed a lift, and I can definitely see the result already with the filler. Now it looks beautiful. The Milano Plus chemical peel is a layer dependent peel, so it's self-neutralizing. So I will cleanse Ronel's face and then I will put a first layer on, give it a few minutes, and then I will put a second layer on, even a third or a fourth layer. I will see how it reacts, but I love pushing it a bit. Her skin is well prepped because she's been using a Miso Aesthetic product, and I really want to stimulate the collagen, and I want the skin to peel to really reveal fresh, new, glowing skin. So Ronel, are you ready for your TCA peel? Okay, let's start. This works amazingly for textural reasons. So especially forehead and around the nose, on the cheeks areas, people tend to have more enlarged pores, and that also happens with age. Ronel, how does it feel at the moment?
I feel on fire, but it's okay, it's bearable, it's just very hot.
Yeah, it's very hot, but it really has. I've applied a third layer now.
Oh, it's now bearable. Net daai eerste rukkie.
Dis net daai eerste rukkie.
Ja.
And Ronel, how do you feel now after your treatments that you've had with us today?
I feel actually very good, just a bit tight, and a little bit sore, but feeling that perfect.
This is only 2 weeks post-treatment and I can already see a difference together with the filler that Dr. Nicola has done for her eyebrows to have a lift. I am going to do a microneedling treatment, also some mesotherapy for Ronel today, and I'm going to use the Meso Heil range from Miso Aesthetic. So this is the most extensive range for intradermal solutions from Miso Aesthetic, and I'm going to use specifically the hyaluronic acid and the NCTC ampules. All the products from the Meso Heil range contains non-reticulated hyaluronic acid. And what is wonderful about this range, you can tailor it to each client's needs. I'm going to do a microneedling treatment now using the M pen from Miso Aesthetic. And with this M pen, I put a sterile needle for each client, and then in front of this cartridge that we put on, there's 12 needles. And what happens is we create a controlled injury. And then with that, the small microchannels helps for the serums and your concentrates to penetrate even deeper. I'm going to do a mesotherapy treatment now using a singular needle, and this is just to deposit more product with each entry.
Dermafrica, in collaboration with Skinstitute and Dr. Nicola du Toit, has given Ronel a chance at a renewed reflection. Today we get to see her transformation, but before we do, we want to hear more about how this dynamic woman has experienced this roller coaster. Today we are here with Veronique, Ronel's daughter, to hear how she has experienced this emotional journey with her mother. Veronique, what was your thoughts when you heard that your mother wants to enter for this competition?
I was extremely excited for her. If there's anyone that deserves some care and attention, it's my mother. She has raised 4 kids, and she always puts everyone else before her. So I was fully supportive of her entering this competition.
Ronel, looking back at the start of your journey, the entry photos, how far have you come emotionally since then?
This has been such an amazing journey for me. From the excitement first time when I entered the competition, to the embarrassment when I saw my photos on social media. But since then I've grown so much with confidence. I can appear in public really with confidence and hold my head high and walk proud.
And I think what I like about Ronel's result is that she's still Ronel. She's still, yes, but she looks rejuvenated. She looks more confident. And when I was looking at the before and after this afternoon, I couldn't believe my eyes, because you tend to forget how your patients look, and because they look beautiful, they were beautiful anyway, but when you can really look at, okay, we did her lips, we did her cheekbones, oh, we filled the temples, we inserted threads, we can see the lifting, and we can see that the elasticity in her skin is very much improved. And I think that's a combination of the home care products, the collagen stimulation from the threads, the filler, the hyaluronic acid.
What was the most daunting part of this entire journey?
In the beginning, obviously the fear of what the treatments would be like, what the outcome would be, because you never know, it differs with all the people. And then during the experience, the bruising and the swelling, and the people looking at me.
This is the moment we have all been waiting for since the very start. What is the outcome? Without any further delay, let's meet the renewed Ronel. Ronel, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Ronel, what do you see now when you look in the mirror?
I see someone that glows from inside and out. I see somebody that matches my energy and my spirit.
How has the use of Meso aesthetic products changed your mindset about your skincare routine?
Since I've been using a medical grade product, I can really see and feel the difference, and I'll never go back to a cosmetic product.
Is this the outcome that you expected?
It is really much, much more than I expected.
Thank you for sharing in the experience during our first season of Me in the Mirror. If you would like to learn more about the products and treatments featured in this program, click on the link in the description below. Keep in touch with us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel